Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to talk about a powerful principle that has completely transformed my life and the life of so many people. I want to talk about self discipline today. If you're just joining me and this is your very first time of connecting with me here, I want to let you know that my name is Hadiza. I'm an online business owner, coach, and online business strategist. So I help everyday people leverage social media as a means of creating an additional income stream so you can create the time and schedule that works for you as a working professionals. Be there with your family doing the things that you love so that you can have that life you enjoy so much with your loved ones and the things that matters to you. Thank you for a new week. And how is your day, by the way? I want to know where you're watching me from. What part of the world are you in today? I'm in Brooklyn, New York. Where are you watching me? Thank you. Every single moment that you join me here is amazing. The community we have formed out here. So I do appreciate you connecting with me this Sunday evening. In my own time is 5 p.m. Eastern time. So what time is it in your side of the world? I want to talk about self-discipline. I know it's Christmas season. Everybody's talking about the jolly stuff, but the teacher in me wants to get you pumped up into 2025. And I want to bring this as a reminder that you own 2025. You coin it now. You decorate it now. You set this plan in motion now. I believe in the now. I believe in the doing. And today I want to talk about something that's been really a I would call it like a major boost in my life. Started happening when I decide to be disciplined. When I chose to be disciplined, discipline come in different area of our life, but the moment I decided to be disciplined, things begin to change for me because you can be all over the place dispersing energy in different directions. It may be doing the right thing, but your energy is not concentrated, your energy is not focused on a particular area or thing. And as a result, you're just everywhere. And at the end of the day, it look more of wasting time than investing your time. So if you've ever wondered what the most important key to success is, this is it: self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of every great achievement you will ever achieve in your life. For every milestones that you will climb in your life, self-discipline will have to be the anchor. And also mastering it can unlock incredible benefit for you in your personal and in your professional life. So, there is no single requirement for success. You have 7 pillars, 10 pillars, all of them. But I want to tell you that one of the most important principle for success in any area is self-discipline. Self-discipline means taking possession of your mind. That is my best way I can define self-discipline. Not allowing your mind to wander all over the place. You take control of your mind. Once you have control of your mind, you can be amazed the things you can do. The energy will disperse in the right direction. The things that your hand, your leg, your brain, your mind will phantom. You won't believe it. And that's why I want to talk to you about it, because when I decide to be disciplined, to be self-disciplined, I know that, because we can talk about discipline, we can tell people to be disciplined. It all comes down to you as a person. Are you disciplined? Do you lie to yourself? Do you say things to yourself that you never fulfill? Oh, I would do this, I would do that. Guess who's listening? You are listening. And you believe yourself faster than you believe somebody else. Why? Because you know you. If you do it, you know. If you wouldn't do it, you know, because you keep telling yourself. But one key that changed that for me was self-discipline. When I decided to be disciplined, it changed the whole picture for me, be it in my career, in my business. Personally, it did wonders for me. And that's why today, being Sunday, I should be coming out here talking about something relatively to, but I will tell you, self-discipline anchor every area of your life, be it your spiritual life, be it your career, be it your profession, in terms of business, be it family. It takes discipline. Takes a disciplined person to do certain things. And I always tell people, things don't just happen. I don't believe in luck. When things happen for some people, like, oh, they are lucky, they're this. No, something happened. And I most times I want to know, like, what did you do? What have you done? There are some things you may not have intentionally done them, but I decided to notice patterns around my life that, okay, when I do certain things consistently over certain time and they become an habit to me, I see certain things that happen, or the way my work or my business or my life, changes. And when I'm not doing those things, I can also tell that. But it takes a disciplined person for you to even be aware or even take notice of some of those things. And some of us were in and out, we're not really focused on what we really want and how we want to achieve stuff. And that's where I come in today. My page is here is not just about entertaining you. I also educate and inspire you. I want you to stay motivated about what you have set out to do. It's that time of the year, there's festivities and stuff going on. But I choose to talk about this today because I know once all the ha and who is done, you're going to sit down, you're going to find this video, and you are going to watch it, and it's going to make more sense and meaning to you. All right. So there's no single requirement for success as important as self-discipline. It means taking possession of your mind. There are priceless benefits that you will receive when you master this principle of self-discipline. First of all, let's define self-discipline. Self-discipline is simply the ability to control your action, to control your thoughts, to control your emotions, to achieve a goal. It's about doing what needs to be done when you don't feel like it. There's sometimes you want to do stuff. I want to do it now. You have that energy burst and you want to do a lot. But self-discipline kicks in when you don't feel like doing it, but because you know you have to do it, you do it anyway. But here is the exciting part of self-discipline. It's not just about saying no to distractions or temptations that may come around us. It's about taking full possession of your mind. And when you do, oh my goodness, it's amazing, because amazing things start to happen when you take full possession of your mind. It's not about saying the no, the distractions and the things that take our focus away from our goal. But it's when you take possession of your mind, like I said before, that's when things begin to happen, because you'll be fully in charge, driving and pulling and manipulating those forces around you. And okay, I'm in charge now. Some of us like using that word, I'm in charge. Be in charge of yourself, not in charge of somebody else. Just throwing that in there. All right, now let's talk about the benefits of mastering self-discipline, because when you master self-discipline, a lot of things are going to happen. And these are some of the benefits I've seen in my own life over the years when, I engage being disciplined. They are life-changing. And also, I want you to imagine how each of these could impact your life. Because when you're self-disciplined and you're focused to getting those results, sometimes it's not about the result, but it's the journey, the process that you're going through. That's what matters the most. because when you're consistent in that, the result, the end goal is for sure. That's one thing I can tell you. So when you're a self-disciplined person and you practice this principle of self-discipline, your imagination becomes more alert because you're so much alert. You're able to use your imagination. You start thinking clearly, creatively, and even seeing solution where others see problems because your imagination is being heightened. You're able to use some key faculties that other distracted person or less self-aware person might not be using, right? And another benefit is that your enthusiasm will become more keener. Your enthusiasm will become keen, that you wake up excited and motivated because you know you're in control of your actions, you're in control of your thoughts, your actions, and your future. So that controls you. It's just, there's this level of awareness, like there's this surety about you. And that's one of the benefits of self-discipline. And another benefit is that your initiative will become more active instead of waiting for things to happen. You'll be the one taking the initiative to do things. You're not waiting for things to happen. You make things happen. You make things happen and you will take charge and then begin to make things happen. And another thing is that your self-reliance will be greater. You rely more on yourself to do stuff because God has packaged you. All the answers are within you. The resources and the ability, the creativity, they're all in you. And you'll be able to go inward and pull them out. Some of the things a lot of us are looking for, it's we feel it's out there. No, it's within us. God has so much packaged things within us. But when you're a self-disciplined person, when you choose to be self-disciplined, these are some of the benefit that you get, because some of the people that you see come up with certain results in life that I've observed them, and if you might have observed them as well, you will see that they are self-disciplined in certain areas of their life. They will tell you, oh, they're so disciplined. They have their self-discipline regimen that they follow strictly, right? And you can see that their creativity, their enthusiasm, it's so awakened, it's greater. And here I'm also talking about one of the benefits is self-reliance. Your self-reliance will be so greater because you would develop a deep sense of confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. You're not the dilly-dally doubting self about everything. No, you're no longer dilly-dally. You just know there's this awareness, your faith is so heightened, your boldness, is so heightened because you know that what you're doing, you believe yourself, and you believe that the forces within you is awake and is bringing those results out for you, right? So that's one of the benefits. And another one is the scope of your vision. I can't even say this one without even talking about vision. The scope of your vision will be widened. You're seeing better. You see more possibilities that you've never seen before or you have never even considered, right? You're dreaming bigger. You're seeing things higher, like, okay, I can do more. I can do more. I can be more. I can have more, right? Because you are being self-disciplined. And then another thing is, when you look through life, you want to see that things do happen around you. But guess what? Because you're self-disciplined, you will be so much in charge of things that goes on around you. You'll be in charge of things that go more around you. You will not let someone else's day mess up your own day because you already program your day even before they come around. So whatever they do or say or don't do bounces off. You're already focused to achieve your goal. You're motivated. You motivate your own self. You're your own cheerleader. So as you look at the world through different eyes, Instead of seeing the obstacles, you will see opportunities and you will see potentials. Your personality will become more magnetic. People are now naturally more attracted. They are drawn to you. Individuals are more drawn to you. And believe it or not, people are naturally drawn to people who are disciplined because they radiate confidence, they radiate purpose, they have idea of what they want to do. They are very sure. You see them like, oh, that fellow is very sure of himself or herself. Yes, I like people like that. Guess what? You are drawn to them. So my thing is, imagine embracing all these benefits. How will that change your life? How will that change your life, or how will your life change if you can embody all this benefit of your vision be heightened, your enthusiasm? How will all this benefit make your life better going into 2025 and beyond? You might be wondering, oh, how can I develop self-discipline? I'm all over the place. How can I develop self-discipline? I'm very busy person. Well, sometimes what we call busy, busy, busy is because we lack discipline. We're all over the place. So it takes us a long time to get a simple task done. We are just not focused enough. Maybe what we're supposed to do within one day, we are doing it in a whole month. Why? We are not focused. We're all over the place. You're not doing what you're supposed to do when you need to do them, when you need to wake up, you're sleeping, or even when you're not sleeping, you're scrolling to your phone. When you're not scrolling through your phone, you are easily distracted. So how can I be self-disciplined? Here are a few steps, that I would tell you to help you. Start small. Start small. And you may not be like, oh, trying to have, it doesn't mean that you're not disciplined in some areas. Our lives is in different segments, right? There are some people that are so disciplined in one area, in their career stuff and everything. They are like on top of their game. Family life just somewhere all over the place, right? Then some family life, they're so disciplined, career. But the thing is, we can be disciplined in every area. Whatever we figured out we are doing in our career that make us on top, we can bring that to our family life and put that there to make it work. Bring it to our relationship, our community and stuff like that, right? That's the fact that it doesn't mean, oh, you should be doing so well here and not so well there. We can do, I don't believe in the life of average. I hate being average, right? So every time I see myself walking towards getting better than where I was yesterday, I want to be better and better by the day. And I believe that is the same for you. None of us like being small in whatever we do. None of us like being average in whatever we do. We want to be the best in whatever we do. Best is not, when I'm talking about best here, is be the best in whatever you do, period. Just do it and do it well. Don't be substandard in whatever you do. Give it your best. And it starts by starting small. Focus on one habit at a time. Build from where you are. Set clear goals for yourself. Know exactly what you want. For 2025, what exactly do you want? Set clear goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve, and why you want to achieve it. Because the why matters a lot. Why achieving this matters to you. Practice all those steps consistently daily, and you see that gradually you show up every day, even when you don't feel like doing some of those things. Eventually it's going to come and it's going to reward you. And above all, reward yourself. When you've done something good, reward yourself. We are the hardest critic of our own self. So we're always beating ourselves. It's not about being, I don't believe in perfection. You're trying to perfect everything. No, that's not, we can't attain that state of perfection, because there's always going to be somebody or something somewhere that it's above. But you set your own standard. That's why I'm calling it self-discipline. You set your own standard. You set your own yardstick. Dream bigger. What you want. Where are you now? Where do you want to be tomorrow? It can be as little as, okay, I'll wake up early. Maybe you wake up 6 a.m. And before you know, like as a mom, I take the kids to school and stuff like that. Maybe I want to wake up a little bit earlier so that I can have my own self, do my devotions, prep myself for the day before the whole house is up, and you start running, and we run, and you're drained. But when you wake up earlier, it could be in that area of, okay, I want to wake up earlier, do some personal care, meditations and stuff like that to build you up. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your comment. Oh, Ruth, thank you. Ruth, I hope you enjoy your journey. I saw some of your exercise and you're doing so good. I appreciate you joining me right now. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate every moment of it. Yeah, so absolutely. So you have to take it slow at your pace, little by little. But when you're disciplined, you're disciplined. And it will show in every area. So be it in your health, be it in your career. Like for me this year coming on, like I want to focus on my health. I want to focus on my well-being. I want to work to build my strength, my stamina. I want to exercise. I want to do a whole bunch of things. I was not disciplined in that area, right? So sometimes I tend to work and get other stuff. Like, okay, I'll make it later, and I never go into gym, pay for gym membership, but never using it, get the equipment, but one thing or the other, I never use them, right? So I'm not naturally a big person, but there's difference between being healthy and being fit. So I want to be fit and I want to be healthy, right? So in that area, that's where I want to do. Those are some areas that I'm not that disciplined, right? But now I'm pushing myself even more. Now watch what I eat. I'm a sweet tooth. So I eat once it's sweet, it's nice, pastries and stuff. I enjoy them. But for the sake of health, for the sake of my fitness, what will I do? Maybe I choose a healthier options to that. Watch my sweet intake and stuff like that. So that's being disciplined. I mean, like, be where everything there is, but I had to choose maybe just to drink water instead of a can of soda. Choose to eat salad instead of a full bowl of meat and all kinds of stuff, right? Or choose a smaller portion. So those are things that I have to do. But is it going to be easy for you to do it? No. Is it going to be easy for me to do some of those stuff? No. But that's where self-discipline comes in. You do it anyway. And at the long run, it will pay up. So if you have struggled with some of these things before, like I've mentioned, I struggled with it for a long time. Let's talk about it. We're here to grow together. How has self-discipline or lack of it impacted your life? I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Share them in the comments and let's talk about it. If you've struggled with this before now, or you're still struggling with it, or you overcame, this struggle and you fixed yourself, let's talk about it. We're here to grow together, and that's one of the reasons I do this Go Lives. I come on this platform every day so that we can share and grow, be inspired. Be inspired, that's just about it. So thank you so much. I know it's easy and hard sometimes to do some good stuff, but that's part of life, so we just have to fit in there. Sometimes we struggle through it, but in the midst of that struggle, be strengthened. Look at the end goal of what you want to achieve. It may be difficult now, but at the end of it, you're going to look at yourself. Wow, girl, you did it. You're looking amazing. Oh, you achieved this result. You got this milestone. When you think about what you went through to get to that pinnacle, you look at it, it's on the platform of self-discipline. And you will thank yourself. You will appreciate you doing that. And I don't think you're ever going to go back, right? So that is the beauty of it. So before I wrap up, I want to challenge you today. Pick one area of your life. Pick just one area of your life today where you need to make some changes, where you need more self-discipline. I made mine. I already told you. I want to work on my health. I want to work on my physique. I want to make sure I'm fit physically and wellness area. I want to do that. And then more of personal development, right? I'm going to do that. So my challenge to you, like I mentioned, is pick one area of your life where you need more self-discipline and commit to taking action today. Whether it's waking up early, like I mentioned, maybe staying consistent with your goals, because a lot of us set goals, especially that the new year is coming. Before the year falls out, we fall off the wagon. Even some of us, January, we are fired up. By February, March, forget about it. By June, we don't even remember what the goal we have set for ourselves. And then how much more come to December? Do we now see why we are not achieving some of our results? Because that element of self-discipline is not there. And frankly, let me tell you this. I want to see you succeed as much as I want to see myself succeed. That's why I pick topic like this, talk about it on a Sunday where you should be relaxing. Hadiza is coming to lecture you or talk to you about something. Yes, yes, yes. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get self-discipline. Let's work on our goals. Let's work on getting into 2025 with the band, because I wanted to get into 2025 running on your feet, because you're fired up, and because you are fired up, you can do so much more for yourself and for those around you. You become a strong and steady foundation based on your habits, based on self-discipline. So don't get distracted. Avoid distraction at all costs. Take the first step today. So if this message resonated with you today, if you feel like, okay, I get what you're saying, feel free to share it with someone, a friend, a brother, a sister who might need to hear this, that they need to be self-disciplined to achieve some of those goals. You could point that, oh, if they can just put this as a building block in there, they're doing so much already, but it's not adding up. Maybe self-discipline can be a missing block that they can just put in there and bring the whole thing together. And don't forget to follow me for more insight on personal growth, mindset, and success strategies. Looking to earn extra income this year ending or even going into 2025. Learn more about my online business opportunity. Feel free to send me a message. And as always, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. So let's go out there, take control of your mind, first and foremost, and unlock the incredible potentials within us. See you in the next section tomorrow. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and remember, success begins with the decisions you make today. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.